Hi guys, welcome back to CMD and another video. You join me at Porsche Centre Nottingham. This brand new centre is the first purpose-built destination Porsche site in the UK. Geeky fact, Reading is also one of these sites, but it was converted into one of these sites. So Nottingham was the first purpose-built facility of its type. I'm actually here today to go and test drive some cars, but while I'm here, I couldn't not do a video to show you around this place and to also talk to you about some of the stock that they've got in because it's ridiculous. My car's actually in for some service work, so I've had the full sort of brand new experience as a Porsche customer. Before I talk to you about that, let's talk to you about this dealership. So as you walk into the dealership, you'll notice the cars are set up in what's like a race grid format. Interesting fact, above the starting grid is a light bar. Either side of the light bar are two huge skylights that run the full length of the showroom. It's now called the lounge area. This was actually a mistake by the builders, as in theory you either had the roof or the light bar, so Nottingham somehow has both. Historically, any Porsche dealership in the UK was always designed to be quite dark. It was always built around the arch shape, and the idea behind all of that, if you're from the outside looking in, is that the cars were deemed to be like fine jewellery inside a jewellery box. Move forward 20 years and the world has moved on. The centres are now designed to be welcoming and bright, and this one certainly achieves that. There are several areas for customers to sit, relax, enjoy, work. There are ownership lounges, consultation lounges, and I'm sat in a fitting room. Whilst I'm here today, I've been able to log in to the Wi-Fi, and this is the room that people come into to pick their interior, exterior colour combinations. Everything's at hand, available in drawers. You can put swatches of leather by paint and sort of pick and choose how you want things to look and match up and see them in real life. There's also a scent in the room. It smells phenomenal. The idea of any destination Porsche site is that it's somewhere people can just call in for a coffee, have a wander around and feel welcome. This could be for a purchase now, or you could be the child of a parent walking around the dealership that gets the idea and one day comes back later in life to pursue that dream. The other thing that's a little bit different that I've experienced this morning is the direct dialogue bay. I've been in there with Gina this morning before my car's gone in for service. So what effectively happens is that Gina took the car into the bay. That goes through all sorts of sensors that will look at tyre tread depth, alignment of wheels, put the car on a ramp, and the ramp will be elevated. So we've had a good look around the car for inspection before the car has gone to a service technician. That's been really useful for me. I've never seen the car up high, so I've got to see underneath the car and just how flat the Carrera S is underneath. There's some trick aero directing a little bit of air towards the brakes, but just have a look at some of the wear and tear that the car's received. It's actually looking pretty sharp, all things considered, and the use that it's receiving. Had a bit of an inspection, actually found a curved alloy. Not too sure if that was me or the wife, but I'm going to state that it was the wife for now. So there is some more technology coming literally in the next couple of weeks. The other thing I've got to talk to you about is the stock in this place, because it is mind-blowing. There's a 992 GTS coupe in mint green, which is actually paint to sample with Porsche Sonderwunsch. I can't say that word. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the actual word up on the screen in an attempt to not sound like a complete idiot. But that programme, seat centres. So the seat centres, the 911 on the headrest, all the stitching, everything is special request, and you can do that through that programme. I mean, the seat centres alone are a £15,000 option. Door cards, 911 logo in the headrest, paint to sample, one of a kind. There will never be another car made like that one. And down the grid is full of just really special cars. There's a 992 Targa 4S in paint to sample, Oslo blue. That's got heritage design interior. It's got a beautiful old school vibe about it, that car. It's historically nothing ever I would look at, but yeah, that's a really beautiful thing when you sit down with it. There's a 2016 981 Spider, 2 owners, 300 miles from new. That car is out of the box condition. It's beautiful. There's a 991 Spot 2 GT3 RS, lizard green, 3,500 miles. That thing is the most terrifying stationary car I think I've ever seen. the size of everything on it is astronomical, from wheels, tyres, wings, aero. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. There's a 992 GT3 Touring, which is actually sat next to a Cayenne Turbo GT, which is, yeah, one hell of a thing. And that's just what they've got in the showroom. I mean, this place is laden with special one-offs and a fantastic place just to spend your time. Sorry. Hopefully that's given you a quick whistle-stop tour of Porsche Centre Nottingham. A huge thank you to all of the team. Everyone I've met has been really, really friendly, and huge thank you to Tom Hale for having me over, and be sure to check in soon for some of the test drives. Just before we do, if you're new to CMD and you haven't seen us before, we've been set up as a YouTube channel with a difference. All of the revenue that we generate from sponsored videos, along with ad revenue, all lands into a designated bank account. All of those funds, every single penny, without exception, is donated to local, national and international charities and good causes. Over the last 24 months, we've donated £1,500 to Birmingham Children's Hospital, £750 to Mission Motorsport, to name but a few. So if you like what you see and you really don't mind, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Just for reference, Tom, when you get me my GT3 slot that you promised I definitely will never get, I think I'll probably go, tempted with sharp blue, quite like this. So I'll probably go ice grey metallic, just saying.